Hello, everybody. Happy new moon. We are on this beautiful portal of 1212. And I just want to thank you guys for coming, for those of you that came live. And you guys are going to have a special offer. So I will get to that in a little bit. But for right now, what I would love to do is just have everybody take a nice grounding breath. So just feel yourself sitting, or if you're lying somewhere, just feel your body and close your eyes and take in a big, deep breath in through your nose and release it out your mouth. And just arrive here, arrive in your body, arrive in this beautiful portal of 1212, the very last new moon of December and of 2023. Very, very excited. And I invite you guys to stay until the end of the recording because I'm going to pull a special tarot card for not only the new moon, but also what card wants to come out for us to focus on when it comes specifically to healing. Because I always feel that the dark time, we're in the dark time of the year. This is when the nights are longer, the days are shorter. We're ending the year. It's always a good time during the dark time to really focus on you. And yes, it's during the holidays where you're focused on your family and everything else, but to take that time to focus on yourself as well. So I'm going to pull a card at the end for that. So I am here to teach you guys a little bit about the chakras and talk about my I have three very specific stories. I have many, but I don't want to keep you guys on here for too long. I could talk for hours about all the times that working with and speaking with my chakras have helped me and actually literally saved my life. So I'm going to start with one of the most intense was 2008. I had a lot of pain in my solar plexus. And so the solar plexus is your belly, and that is the chakra which houses all of your emotions. You know, things kind of start in the heart, right? Like we feel something, maybe it's love and or maybe it's hurt, right? Like the feelings kind of come into the heart and the heart figures out like what are we going to do with this? Are we going to express it? So have it come out the throat chakra, or are we going to push it down and pretend like it's not happening and push it into the solar plexus, which is right below the heart? That's your belly. So when you think about things that maybe you haven't expressed through the throat, sometimes we get a little cringe in our belly. Sometimes we might feel a little bit of pain, a little bit of tightness. That's because that energy is now sitting in the belly. So the solar plexus is a very, very important chakra to clear, right? Pretty regularly. Like I work on my solar plexus pretty regularly now. But in 2008, I was in my 20s and I didn't work on them too much. I did learn from a living saint, Amachi, the living saint. I learned a very beautiful chakra balancing through her. And so I was doing that on myself because there was a lot of physical pain. I'm not talking about like tightness when I thought of something I didn't like. Like there was literally physical pain happening when I was peeing. It felt like razors and fire were coming out. So I kept going to my doctor and she kept putting me on pills for a UTI. And obviously, after like the third month of being on these pills, this wasn't just a UTI and it wasn't something that these pills were even touching. So I started to do about, and I just started calling out to the universe, like, help. I'm going to the doctor. I'm doing the things I'm supposed to do. I'm drinking the water, cranberry juice, like all of the things. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. So I finally got to the point where 6 months later, where I started doing this chakra work. And I started talking to my solar plexus. And in the middle of being completely relaxed, like even doing Reiki on myself, like I was so in the zone, my whole body started shaking. And it was when I was focused on the solar plexus and I was asking the solar plexus, like, what is happening with you? Tell me. And my whole body started shaking. And I got a download of like, tell them what's happening with you, be in control. And so I had a doctor's appointment, pretty soon after that, I think within a couple days. And so I went to the doctor, same doctor I'd been going to for months and months and months, who kept giving me like higher and higher and higher dosages of these pills that were doing nothing to clear out whatever was going on in my body. And so I went to her with that power, with that energy of like, be in control, be in charge. And so she wanted to again give me, another pill to hopefully clear out the infection. And I actually started yelling at her and I said, get me in a machine today. And she ended up getting me into, not that day, but the next day, I got into a CT scan. And then within hours, I get choked up about this. Within hours of getting home, they called me and said, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm not. I keep telling my doctor there is something more than a UTI happening. And I was right. There was a huge, what they call a fistula, and that's when two of your organs inside come together and there's a bridge that happens that's called a fistula. And so my I had diverticulitis, which is, not many people know what that is unless you have it. There's on my colon, there's these little, pockets, and sometimes they can get infected if you eat too many nuts and seeds and things like that. And my bladder and my colon were fusing together. And so every time I peed, it was kind of like coming in and out through my colon and my bladder. And this was happening for months, right? There are, pills that you can take when you're diagnosed the correct way to calm this down. But she just, kept giving me the pills that weren't, she didn't put me in a machine to figure out exactly what was going on. And now it was an urgent matter. So I literally had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital for a month trying to, get IV medicine to calm it down, but it wasn't calming. So then I had to get a foot of my colon taken out and have that colon resected back. They call it a colon resection. So that's time number one that my meditations with my chakras literally saved my life, because the doctor who actually helped me, who did the colon resection, told me that if I didn't come in pretty much right when I did, I could have had that, all of that stuff that was going on within my colon that could have erupted. And then I could have died from sepsis, basically. So, time number one. Time number two was, my periods were never normal, right? Like, how many women have dealt with that, right? And usually what they want to do is they just want to throw a pill at you, get you on some kind of um, birth control pill to suppress your period and to make it go away. And so I did that for about 3 months. But then what ended up happening was every time I took the pill, I got this like, it felt like a knife was stabbing into my brain. And so I knew that there's something wrong. Like, I shouldn't be feeling that by just taking a birth control pill. And I'm always the kind of person that wants to know, like, why is this thing happening? Let's not just take a pill to make it go away. Let's really figure it out. And I went to the desert and I worked with a shaman, and I really started to go into my second chakra, and that's where your womb is, right? And that's where all of this stuff was kind of happening, the sacral chakra. And so I really started to talk with my sacral chakra, and it told me, dig deeper. Don't just listen to what the doctors are saying, dig deeper. So I came back from the desert, made an appointment with my doctor, and I told her, dig deeper. I don't want to just take these pills. They're actually giving me headaches. I feel sick after I take them. Can we figure out like what's actually happening in my uterus? So then, they did the basic like blood test and pap smear. Everything came out great, right? So I just told her, dig deeper. What else can we do? Well, we can, take a sonogram of what's going on inside there and see if we see anything. We did that. Everything looked great. I said, can you dig deeper? What is like the absolute deepest we can go to like figure out what's happening here? And she said, well, the only thing we can really do is go inside of your uterus, take a scraping and see what we find. Let's do that. So I finally get in to do that, and that's when the cancer comes back, right? So if I would have listened to my doctor who said, "Oh, just keep taking these pills, we'll see you next year," after my initial test came out okay, I may not be sitting here literally, because uterine cancer is one of the hardest to find, and then usually once you find it, it's because it's already moved into other parts of your body. So that's time number two. That dealing with my chakras and really aligning them and listening to them saved my life. I'm not always going to be so like dramatic. I also want to talk about like fun things you can do with your chakras. So manifesting. Oh my gosh, manifesting using your chakras is so beautiful. These seven places of pure beauty, power and energy within your body. If you use them, you are so in control of your life. You are so connected to yourself, to your body, to your spirit, and to the universe all at once, because we are all energy, and everything that is alive within the universe is energetic. Money is energetic. Love is energetic. Our health is actually making sure our energy is flowing through our life or our body to make sure that we are, healthy on the physical level as well. So I'm going to talk about the healing woods, my practice. And I've been doing what I do for like 35 years, but I always had a job for the first 20. Because, I was always told that you have to have a job, my mother, my father, society, like you have to have a day job, you have to do something that makes sense in order to prepare for your future, right? And so I did. I had a very boring corporate job where I bought and sold commercial airtime for TV. I don't even own a TV. I haven't owned a TV for 2 decades. So obviously, this job that I had was not in alignment with like who I really was as a person. So this job would just really take everything out of me every time I had to go. And I went, 9 to 5. With a 3 hour commute, 1.5 there and 1.5 back. So lots of time was spent doing what my soul really didn't like doing. So I finally got to a point where I decided, let me try to open my heart and open up my third eye and open up my crown to really figure out, like, even though my parents tell me I need a job, even though society tells me I need this job, can I really do the healing woods, this life's purpose that I have, my soul's purpose? Can I really do this for a living? And I did a lot of work, like I said, with downloading information from God, from Goddess, from the universe, from your higher self. Like the chakras work with everybody. It is not a religion. It is very much just your connection with whatever your form of spirit is, right? So prayer, meditation, all of it is happening through this crown chakra. And then the third eye is all about like, this is about sending the prayers, right? This is about receiving the answer back, right? And so I did a lot of work in those areas. And I would get signs. Either people would, in the way that the universe, God, Goddess, Buddha, Krishna, whoever it is, the way that they talk to us is not it's the same for everybody. For me, I get dreams. Sometimes I'll just like get downloads, but it's because don't think because you don't get downloads it's not working. It's because I've been like in meditation and using my chakras for decades, so I'm very open, right? If you're new to working with chakras, you can tell them how to speak with you. If you want to get dreams, if you want to, there's so many different ways. There's automatic writing, there's journaling, there's meditation, there's visioning. Sometimes people can just start to talk to you about something and it answers a question for you, and that could be spirit speaking through them. So we'll go through, when I explain to you guys, what I'm doing with with the chakras and offering this beautiful 7-week journey with them. that is when I'm going to teach you like how to download all of this stuff and how to speak with your chakras and speak with your form of spirit. And so, with all of the help that I got in dealing with opening my heart to even the possibility of being able to not have a job and have my life's work be what pays my bills and all that kind of stuff, when I finally took the initiative on the earthly level, that's when things really started to shift. And within, I'd say, within a year, like I was doing the Healing Woods full time, and there are times where I am just so grateful because I remember how I felt, feeling like I was just being, just my soul was so tired sitting at that desk. And I knew that anybody could sit at that desk and be the regional sales manager, blah, 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 that I was in that job. But not everybody can do what I do sitting at this desk right here at the Healing Woods. And once I believed that, and once I started taking steps towards that, that's when the magic happened. So there's a lot of manifesting that can happen with the chakras. There's a lot of physical healing that can happen with the chakras. And there's a lot of just connection to your higher self, to the universe, to the divine that can happen within your chakras. So I know I alluded to the 7-week journey. So I just want to tell you a little bit about that. It's beginning the first new moon of January, and that is 111, which is, I love it. It's going to begin 111, the new moon of January, and it ends 222, near the full moon of February. So we've got this beautiful portal of numerology and the beginning of the year to really like learn how to connect with yourself and use these beautiful portals that have been within you before you were born. All right. So let us sit back, lay down. If you're sitting, you might want to lay back. I'm going to take you on a beautiful journey, bringing you into the energy of your amazing chakras and saying hello to each one. Go ahead and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. The 3 deep breaths that let your mind and body know that it's time to go within. The 3 deepest breaths you've taken today, and perhaps the 3 deepest breaths you've taken all week. And as your normal pattern of breathing continues, feeling a beautiful sense of peace come in through your toes, into your feet, and through your ankles. Each and every muscle in your feet, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And feeling a beautiful light come in and move its way up through your legs, each and every muscle in your legs, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And as you go even deeper, feeling that light spread into your core, abdomen muscles relaxing, chest muscles releasing, each and every muscle in your shoulders releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And feeling that light shine through your arms all the way down to your fingertips. Each and every muscle in your arms releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And as you go even deeper, feeling your neck muscles relaxing, jaw muscles releasing, each and every muscle in your face releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And feeling that peace make its way through your scalp and back down your neck and all the way down to the base of your spine. Each and every muscle in your back releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And feeling that beautiful peace and light slowly make its way back down your legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet. Each and every muscle in your body releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And as I count down from 5 to 0, with each number you hear, you go 10 times more deeply into relaxation, opening up the portal of energy, the universe, and your chakras. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Portal opens. And imagine yourself now on the most beautiful cloud. And this is a magical cloud. And you are able to lay back on this cloud feeling so protected, feeling so safe, feeling so comfortable. And this magical cloud takes you through a cloudy sky. And perhaps it's felt a little fuzzy. Perhaps it's been a little dark. But now it is time for this cloud to take you to the break in the storm as the sun shines through, the clouds parting, and the most beautiful rainbow appears in front of you. This is the healing rainbow of your chakras. And you have decided to bring in this healing, bring in their energy, and get to know yourself and your chakras just a little bit better on this new moon on 12/12. And the healing cloud brings you into the red energy, the red light. And you are bathed in that red light. And you feel your root chakra expand. Your root chakra is at the base of your spine. And it grounds you. It supports you physically. It helps you manifest money. Feeling that beautiful red light ignite a red flame within your root chakra. And then the magical cloud moves you into the healing orange light. And you feel your womb brighten You feel that second chakra open. This is the chakra of creativity, recreating you, rebirthing you. Feeling that power within you. Whether or not there is an organ there, that energy is still there. Breathing in that creativity, breathing in that creation, bringing in your power. And visualizing that beautiful orange light within that chakra. And then you find yourself within the beautiful golden yellow light of the healing rainbow. And you feel your solar plexus open. Feeling that belly filled with energy. The solar plexus houses your will, your get up and go, to do and be all the things that you want to be in life. And feeling that beautiful yellow flame inside that solar plexus. And allowing it to get even a little bit brighter. And if there are any old stuck energies or emotions, if it feels safe to do so, allowing that flame to safely burn away any old beliefs, any old emotions that have not been expressed. And now the cloud moves you into that beautiful green healing light of the rainbow. And you feel your heart chakra in the center of your chest open up and expand. Feeling the self-love flow in. Feeling the love of others. Feeling your manifestation. Knowing that you are living life to the fullest expression of who you are. Because you are love. And feeling that beautiful green flame flicker and grow. And as you are in this beautiful heart chakra, taking a moment to send your green energy, send that green love to anybody who needs it in your family or your friends or anything in the world that you want to share that love with and send that healing to. And visualizing that beautiful green flame ever present within you. As the cloud slowly moves to the light blue of the healing rainbow. And you feel your throat expand and open, being able to clearly express yourself, being able to hear others and hear what has not been said. And feeling that beautiful blue flame open up your throat to allow even more of your true feelings, your desires, your needs, and your wisdom to go out to the world. That beautiful blue flame flickering within you. And the cloud moves you to the dark blue of the healing rainbow. And you feel your third eye open even more wide, bringing in your inner guidance, your inner knowledge from lives past and lives future, from above and within, allowing in your guides and feeling that beautiful dark blue flame within your third eye. And now the beautiful cloud of healing is moving you into the purple of the rainbow. And you feel your crown buzzing the top of your head as you imagine a beautiful purple laser shining up, beaming up into the universe, calling in anybody that you believe in for help. God, Goddess, ancestors, the universe, your higher self, whoever and whatever it is, knowing that you are never alone. You are always held. You are always protected. And feeling that beautiful purple flame on your crown chakra, and knowing that that direct line is always open. You are always receiving and sending. And now you see a beautiful purple door within this purple light. You're going to open that door. And on the other side of the door is a brightly lit staircase. And you are going to set the intention that the universe, God, Goddess, whoever it is for you, is always with you, and you always feel them deep, deep within your body, within your heart, within your life. And you're going to start to walk down these steps, and with each step you take, you feel them more deeply within you, around you, and through you. Stepping down now at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep. And now at this lower, more deep space, perhaps they show themselves to you, your guide, your higher self, your source of spirit. And they are looking at you with so much love. They are so proud of you for looking within to become your own healer. And they give you a beautiful key of light. And you take this key into your hands, and you feel a warm buzz go through your hands as you put it to your heart. And the light flows down to the root chakra, aligning that red root chakra and moving up to the orange, right above it in your sacral chakra, both aligned, both moving, sending out signals to the universe that you are open, you are ready. Then it moves up to that beautiful solar plexus, feeling that golden light expand even more brightly. The key goes to unlock any doors that may be happening within the heart, allowing it to be wide open to your healing, to your manifesting, to love. Then it moves itself up to the throat. And take a big, deep breath in and open that throat. And feeling that light go up into the third eye, opening that up even wider. And then allowing that key of light to go to your crown. Feeling that beam of light up to the heavens, up to the universe, up to your higher self. Feel it expand and shine brightly. And know that you can keep this key somewhere safe within you. Knowing that any time you want to expand your healing, clear your energy, manifest what you need, feel love, feel protected, feel held. You just remember where you put that key. Close your eyes. Imagine that key. Breathe in that key and allow your energy to grow and expand and feel the vibration of love. And at 0, planting that key wherever you need it to be. 1, closing the door to the subconscious mind and the energies. 2, becoming more aware of the room you're in. 3, becoming more aware of your body. 4, holding on to that image of all of your chakras shining as that beautiful rainbow. And 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake and alert. So I invite you guys to check in where you felt a little bit of a charge. A lot of times when we really focus on the chakras, we'll either feel like the time spent there wasn't enough, or we really want to just go deep, deep within it. And give yourself a little love there. Perhaps you placed your key there. And if you do energy work, do some energy work there. Make sure to drink a lot of water when you're doing energy work, and going through the chakras really helps to kind of loosen things up and get things flowing. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more information about the 7-week journey through the chakras. So if you liked that, you will get that every day for 7 weeks, but we will be spending 1 week in each chakra. I will be teaching you different things that you can do to connect with that chakra. Even recipe ideas on how to cook for the chakras. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that I'm always posting my chakra soup and chakra stews. I will definitely help you, kind of put that kind of stuff together, because working with the chakras with what we're eating is a big way in which to ground yourself in that by actually ingesting, those intentions. You'll receive a guide for each chakra weekly to tell you how to access them. And you will receive a hypnosis recording to listen to each day to really bring in the chakras. And so there's going to be, one that you'll listen to for each week. So all of this is until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. is for $77. That's the early bird rate. So after that, it becomes 111. So if you want to jump in that, I'm gonna give you guys the link that will take you right there. And if you want to go into the chat, it will be there. And so that will be going until tomorrow, basically until midnight. And after that, it's 111. And I'm also wanted to tell you guys, for you guys watching this and you guys live, for the first 5 people that jump on board, you will also get a free one-on-one Reiki session with me. And so that way you and I can work completely like laser focused on you and, figuring out exactly what you want to create, what magic you want to create within your chakras. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I will also be doing 24 hours of Reiki. There will be a Reiki grid every week for that chakra. And so you guys can make intentions for the chakra and you'll get 24 hours of Reiki at the beginning of each week. So, yeah, it's a lot. So, I would love to have you guys join in. The link is right there in the chat. And I'm also going to be sending this recording out. So the link will be at the bottom of the video, you guys who are watching the video. And so now I want to pull a card. I want to put it out there to the new moon energy in the universe. What should we focus on as far as healing goes for the end of the year, this 12/12 amazingness we have going on, and the last new moon of 2023? So let's see what we get. I'm feeling one shuffle. I'm feeling like the card's like ready to scream at us. Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. All right. So we have the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, there's a key. I just realized that there is a key, and you guys now all have your chakra keys within there. So I love that. So we have the Hierophant, and what the Hierophant means is really going deep within and learning. The Hierophant is the guide, it's the teacher, and literally the key. So think about something that maybe you've been wanting to learn, something that is going to help you. And it's not necessarily going to school for an accounting course, right? It's more the Hierophant is more like learning something on the spiritual realm, upping yourself within, not so much like a work type thing. It's the wisdom, the higher self, it's spirituality, like something new. And let's see. Irie, yes, Irie, if you want to, so those of you who don't have PayPal on the website, it is a PayPal link. Just email me on my website and just say I'm in, and I will give you my Zelle information. Actually, here, let me just give you my phone number here in case you guys want to get on there to get the free Reiki. So this is my phone number, 326-1268. And so you can find me that way on Zelle, and then just sell me the payment, and then you'll be first in line for the free Reiki if you're one of the first 3. But Hierophant, so really like, and knowing that you're trusting in your guidance, trusting in your own inner wisdom as well, but also being open to learning new things and and stepping into the new level of yourself, right? So I'm so excited to get that. And I love that we had that key. I'm just going to show that key one more time so you guys can visualize that the keys that are right within you. And here's the thing too. You guys are your own Hierophants as well, right? And that's kind of what my vision for this is, not to have people need to come to me to like work on their chakras or align their chakras or open their chakras. Like, I'm going to teach you how to do it yourself. And that is like you're the closest to your own chakras. So you're empowered to really work on them, I think, better than any healer ever could, right? So anyway, be your own hierophant, learn so you can do it for yourself. And I think that's a beautiful message for this new moon. All right, you guys, thank you so much. And I'm so excited for this beautiful journey. And if you guys have any questions, just reach out, either text me or Facebook me or reply to emails or call, whatever. I am here with any questions. And thank you guys so much. Sending you guys love on this beautiful new moon. Bye.